Good morning. I should say actually good evening to Efrat Roman. She is the CEO founder of EZbra. We're so excited to have her here today. She is actually broadcasting live from Tel Aviv, Israel. Welcome, Efrat.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me. Good morning, Christine and everybody else.
Thanks. Efrat, it's interesting. I met Efrat about 3 years ago at a plastic surgery meeting in Atlanta, and I saw her EZbra, which we're going to talk about today, and I was just amazed by what a great product it was, because I know women need garments after having either mastectomy or any kind of breast reconstructive surgery. So Efrat is a cancer survivor herself, breast cancer. And she came up with this concept. So maybe Efrat, a little bit, you're the founder, CEO of the company. Maybe we could talk a little bit about how you founded EZbra.
Okay, so actually, a bad user experience. I was diagnosed with breast cancer and had an immediate double mastectomy with reconstruction. My reconstruction got complicated, and eventually I underwent 5 surgeries, and I went to different surgeons, different facilities, and the only thing that was the same in all those experiences was that it doesn't matter how empathetic or professional or warm and caring the surgeon and the team were, I always ended up feeling very, very, very frustrated, very humiliated. And more than anything else, I think that once a woman is diagnosed with breast cancer, breast cancer, unlike any other cancer, is harming our most, our sanctities of femininity, of sexuality. Our body image and self-esteem are under a tremendous attack. When we're diagnosed with breast cancer, we lose our breast, we lose our ovaries, we lose our fertility. This is such a feminist, not a feminist. It's such a women horrible experience. I mean, this is hurting so much the self esteem and our old perception of ourselves, that it seemed really, really weird to me that in such a fragile and sensitive time, when we all the reconstructive surgeries, the things that you in Brave are promoting so passionately and so importantly, the fact that women can still feel whole, that there are so many reconstructive solutions and offers, and yet when it comes to the recovery at home post-op, women will find themselves covered. There's no standard of care. Okay, so all those women are wrapped in pads and
Tegaderm, all kinds of things. Yep.
All kinds of things. Every facility, every surgeon, every OR team would cover their patients differently because there is no standard and there's no product that was meant for that. But the experience that we gathered from thousands of patients that we talked to was all the same. They all felt, having to wash their bras from their blood and ooze, having to have someone else's help in replacing the bra because nothing was designated for a woman post-op who's in pain and has drains and so on. So everybody had to expose themselves in a phase in which they were not ready. Hello, darling.
Sorry. Our world has changed where pets and kids get in the way of our live webinars.
Yeah, but I think that, it just makes it more natural.
Exactly. And back to you, Efrat. We just went to Target and she has a little dog that she wanted to show you.
It's a toy dog. It's a beautiful dog. And it has an orange color, like it's a brave color.
Yes, And I'll talk a little bit about the Brave color, because when you said a woman feeling whole, that's exactly what Brave is set out to do. There's a lot of great organizations like Susan Komen that attack the breast cancer component, but the after effect you mentioned, there's a lot of data on patient-reported outcomes and how women feel post-operatively if they haven't had reconstruction. Brave is not about, by the way, reconstruction. It's about restoration. It could be for restoration, it could be a prosthetic, it could be reconstruction all the way through, or just whatever that woman wants. We just want them to know they have options. So and I think EZbra is a great example of that. Women, they have drains in, and there's maneuvering of the compression garment after surgery. So I think I would love to talk a little bit about EZbra, if you don't mind, Efrat.
So I'll be more than happy. I'll be more than happy to demonstrate it, if you don't mind.
Great. And exactly, for everyone watching and everyone that will be watching this, Efrat and I both have an EZbra. She is going to show me, like a nurse would show a patient, how to use it. So we're going to do a demo, and we both have our tank tops on for the demo. So I'm ready to go if you are.
Oh, you're already standing. So, okay, I'll do the same. So I'll just say that before we are pointing our breasts toward our viewers, so I'll just want to say that EZbra is sterile. It's disposable and sterile, so it would arrive in a sterile pouch. Once you take it out of the pouch, this is the bra, okay? It's very, very light and soft. And now I will show the whole, it's not such a whole complicated thing. It's a very easy phase. So firstly, you open, there are 2 tabs. Okay, there are 2 tabs that are marked. You can see them. So you open the tabs and you hold them with your tips, okay, with your fingertips. And then, yeah, you already crossed it on the back of your, below your back. So next phase, okay, so the challenge we were trying to solve is the pain and the drains that many of the patients will have. So they are not able to lift their arms or do very large movement. So EZbra is very, very easily elevated to under the armpit, and then you pull it just a little and you cross the tabs one above the other. So it creates this kind of a bow, okay? I think you have, yeah. Okay, you have the tab, right? Yeah, but you have one of your straps is open, so I guess
Okay. It opened on me. Sorry about that. Now, when they come out of the package, they're totally perfect. So I've been playing around with mine.
Okay, so once the central tabs are crossed, the unit is already attached to the body, and now starts a phase of self-adjustment to every patient's specific requirements, needs, shape, and condition, because many of us will suffer from some kind of asymmetry. So with EZbra, when I'm pulling this strap, only the right cup would adjust to the exact shape and size underneath. The strap would hold the implants, if there are implants involved. So it would hold them like a bandeau, holds them from going up and down and flipping. The height of the dressing right over here was designed for drains. So when you have drains, it will cover most of the drain exits.
That's great. That's really great. I wish I had a drain to show people, but they can assume.
You don't wish you had a drain whatsoever. Nobody wishes to have a drain.
That's true.
And the Velcro tip holds the drain tube, so it reduces the movement and the horrible pain that it causes.
It feels good.
What?
It feels good. Like it feels like
I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. You're a too good student. When I'm pulling the left cup would adjust to the breast, to the left breast. So if I had a full mastectomy on one side and then a full healthy breast on the other one, it would still comply, which makes EZbra very unique, because no bra that has cups can comply with asymmetry. Now the strap goes and helps to define the under breast fold that surgeons call inframammary fold, which is very important when we're talking about reconstruction and also on reductions and on other surgeries. It's very important to help in defining the folds and also in covering them with a soft absorbing material, because most of the incisions will be under here. Then I have
inframammary fold, Efrat, for people that don't know that, that's that line. A lot of times that's an incision line as well for some type of surgery, and also the nipple can be, but that inframammary fold is so important to have that covered and protected, right?
Absolutely. So once all the tips are attached, we can add or decrease the amount of compression to every single part individually, and we can hang the drains over here, so it gives a full, very fresh, very clean and sterile solution.
I love it.
Thank you. Right? You know, one of the patients returned to us and said, "Okay, now after having it for 10 days, I want you to create a reusable bra like that, because you succeeded in creating a strapless bra that is also comfortable."
It's so funny, Everett. I went to, we finally can go out here, and I just took my daughter to Target, and they sell bathing suit tops separately from the bottoms. And I tell you, this is, sorry, I just bought a bathing suit at Target. They have great bathing suits, but this is like so comfortable compared to bathing suits. So I think it's really comfortable. Really nice.
Great design. It's really comfortable. And it absorbs 10 times its weight, so it
How long does it last for, Efrat? Like, how long would you keep with this on if you had breast reconstruction?
So the recommendation is for a daily change. So, you know, we reduce the infection because it's sterile and it's clean, and then if you change it every day, so you're probably going to be safer and you know, feel fresher.
Yeah, so daily.
Yeah, and EZbra is meant for the first few days after surgery. So when we're talking about lumpectomies, it will be 5 days. And when we're talking about more complicated surgeries with a lot of scarring and a lot of oozing, it will take 10 days. But once the incisions are closed, you know, we all want to go back to as normal as we can. We all want to go back to having sexier bras, but
yeah, but this is great. I mean, you know, after breast reconstruction, you're not thinking sexy. You're thinking utility, comfort, you know. So it's FDA cleared too, as you mentioned earlier.
Yeah. FDA and yes.
That's wonderful. Now, if a woman sees this, how can they get an EZbra? What would be the best way to get an EZbra?
So just go to our website. It's ezbra.net, ezbra.net. We are giving nice discounts. There is a coupon for 30% right now, because we've heard that women are finally having their delayed surgeries scheduled. So we want to support them and allow them to recover with dignity.
I thank you so much. We'd love to have you back again, Efrat. Maybe next time you want. Come back.
I'm an honored brave ambassador, and I'm here for you, whatever and whenever.
Well, we love you, and good luck with EZbra. We want the company to flourish because you're doing so much to help women. I know you've done a lot to help Brave, and we you know, couldn't do it without you. So until we meet again, I'm signing off for now. Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye.